guys, it's Mike. So, welcome to the new year. Got a neat project today. It's not really a big deal. Just a short personal thing. January is always tough, isn't it? There's always something going on. I guess I've been kind of going through something where I got some issues with family. Have you ever had a family change where I guess you kind of expect certain stability or something going forward into the future, and you trust people with this and it makes you happy, and then all of a sudden things seem to change and you don't know why, and it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, what that ends up doing to you is it wears on your mind. It's overwhelming. It's distracting. It makes you completely not productive. It makes you grouchy at other people. That's not a way to be. But anyway, that's what I've been going through since about last Friday, I guess. And I'm dealing with it. And it's basically, it's good to have some good friends that when they know there's something bothering you, they don't ask what it is. They don't pry, but they're just there to cheer you up, and that's been helpful. That and Xanax. Xanax is a great thing to deal with the hypertension that you get also when you're being distracted, and to calm you down and be focused. Now, fast forward, the other thing that can really help take your mind off stuff is find a hobby. I've been building all sorts of stuff that I haven't had time to do otherwise, so just keep the mind busy, right? So I don't have to think about what's really bothering me and what's... when something really bothers me, I actually get physically ill. I start throwing up and stuff, and that's been really, really bad for me. So I'm trying to take stuff for the, make sure I don't hurt myself with acid and stuff. But the one project that relates to this channel that I thought was really, really good is, remember my UnRAID server? And I built it in a gaming case. I didn't have a lot of drive bays. And I built this sort of as an experiment for you guys, and I ended up actually really using it. Well, I outgrew it. I need to add more drives to it, and I couldn't do it in the existing case. In fact, the cache drive I put in the case was Velcroed in there, and you're going to see that in this video. So I ended up getting a Thermaltake Core V71, which is a monster of a case, and you're going to see that in this video. And I was able to just transfer all my hardware from the Fractal Design case that I had into the Thermaltake V71. And that Fractal Design case, you're going to see that in another project too, because I'm going to build a brand new system in that. It's going to be kick-ass, and you're going to enjoy that. But right now, I just transferred everything over. And remember, this was a low-budget server, so it's just an ASRock motherboard and an AMD A6 processor. Perfect for what I need for basically a single or small number of user server here. It runs a few virtual machines. It actually runs a lot better than I would have expected. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into this video, and I'm going to go ahead and disassemble the old server, and I'm going to reassemble a new one. There's no really new information here as far as configuration of this server, bringing it up. It's just so you can see the transfer of one case to another, and it keeps my mind busy, something to do, right? So I have a little bit of commentary in this video, and I'll slow down the video there, but for the most part where I'm assembling it, I speeded it up a lot because I don't think you'll want to sit there and watch 45 minutes of me putting screws in and stuff. So you'll see some commentary. It's going to speed up. I add some music during the speed up parts. Then it'll slow down. I'll have a commentary, and it goes all the way to the end. And I'll put an outro at the end of this. And if you have any questions, let me know, all right? It's kind of a neat video, and it's a little bit different than things I've done in the past. So, enjoy the video, and I'll see you real soon with another video. Hopefully all my personal issues get cleared up, and I'll be calmer and not physically sick like I have been. All right? Take care, guys.
Hey guys, this is Mike. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and upgrade my UnRAID server. And what you're looking at is Elsa. This is my primary UnRAID server. And if you all remember when I built it, we ended up using this particular case. And it's a great case. And I'll put a link to it below. But it's really meant as a gaming case. I'm going to show you why as I pop this door open here. So I'm going to take the side panel off. And if you look inside, let me get some lights on here. See, there's not a lot going on in here. It's just my motherboard, which is the the A6 processor I put in. Power supply. And you'll see one hard drive there. That one hard drive is actually my cache drive. And if you look at how I secured this, it's actually Velcroed in the case. So why did I Velcro the drive in? Well, let me turn this around. I'm going to show you where the drives actually are in this case. Okay, so looking at the back side of the case, I'm going to go ahead and pull off this panel. Put that over here in my chair. And you'll see this case here actually has all the drives on the opposite side. And this is a very, very clean look. And I love it. But this is really more for a gaming system or a production system. Something that makes it look clean on the inside. You got room for all that water cooling on the other side. And it's not ideal as a server case. As you can see, I've used all 3 drive bays, which is my parity drive and the 2 drives to go with my array. And then over on the other side is where I put my cache drive, and I'm out of bays. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this out and I'm going to switch it over to a Thermaltake Core V71. So all this is coming out. I'm going to put it into a different case, and I'm just going to basically show you how to rebuild this thing. So I'm going to just tape the entire process, and we're going to go ahead and time lapse it, and we'll see what the server looks like. And this case is going to be, this is my Fractal Design case. It's going to be repurposed for what it's intended for. Beautiful case, not good for a server. So this is the Thermaltake Core V71 case. I just took it out of the box here. It's kind of monstrous. I bought it because it's got a lot of drive bays. My first impressions are it's huge. But it's got a lot of nice features. You got your power button here on the top. You got various fan speed controls, turn on and off the fan LED, low and high, hard drive light, reset button, USB 3, USB 2 ports, audio jack. I mean, this by itself is a nice case, but I'm going to open up the side here. I'm going to show you one of the reasons I selected this particular case. So, again, nice feature, these thumb screws. You just one hand, and I just basically tore it open, put my windowed cover there, and you'll immediately see why I selected this case. These are basically just nice drive trays, put drives in and out. I could make them hot swappable if I need to. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 bays here, 2 more up here. I believe there's some mounting points for 2.5mm fan, or sorry, the SSDs if I wanted them. It's got 3 fans on the front for cooling, 1 on the back, another huge one at the top. So I got plenty of room for expansion on here, including see another drive bay up here, and I've got all this room in the back for my cabling, which I'm going to utilize. So I'm going to go ahead and remount this on a tripod. I'm going to reassemble my system into here. Okay, so the first step back of the build. The back of the case got this big dent in it. I don't know if you can see it on camera here with all the light reflection. But basically, it came out of the box this way. And I can see on the shipping box now there's a big hole in it right next to the UPS label because they like to drop things. So I'm going to try to bring this piece back to Fry's tomorrow, see if they'll swap it out with another one. Because I don't want to stop my build tonight. But if they don't, I'll have to disassemble my entire build and bring it back because for $150, you know, I'm not going to live with that, clearly. That's how much this case costs, by the way, $149. So let me go ahead and try to start remounting everything. And I need my back plane first. And as you can see, the drives mount very nice, screwless.
And there we go, that's the conclusion of the video. The new server powered right up. Actually, I had one little problem. When I first powered it up, I forgot to put the USB drive in it. And if you remember, with UnRAID, it boots off the USB drive, so that was kind of important. And because it's headless, I don't have a monitor or keyboard or anything on it. When it first booted up, I was like, okay, why can't I find it on the network? And as I'm saying to myself, I'm trying to ping it and I can't find it on the network, I said, wait a minute. I look and I saw the USB drive on my desk. I was like, hold on. Ran upstairs where the server is, plugged the USB drive in, rebooted it. By the time I got back down, server's up and running, everything was good. So it was actually completely uneventful. I had zero problems transferring everything from the Fractal Design case into the Thermaltake case. And I'm going to have links to both those products below in case you're interested. I'm very impressed with the Thermaltake case. Great cooling, kind of quiet. You can turn on and off the LEDs, which I didn't really need them for a server, but came with it. And I got plenty of drive bays for growth. Sorry, yawning. So this is Mike, guys. Until next time, take care. God bless.